Welcome back to my channel, y'all. I got a message from the Most High. He told me to tell y'all just to ask him whatever it is that you're seeking right now, that you need in your life. Just ask him for it. Don't be worried about it. Don't think it's too large. It's nothing too large. Everything is small to the Most High. So whatever it is that you sincerely want to change your life into, and that you sincerely want to do in your world, ask him for it. If you're lonely, you need a partner, ask him for it. Of course, we already know that since the Most High dwells within us, that he knows what we're thinking. He knows how we're feeling. He knows our heart. But it's still the power of life and death in your tongue. It'll behoove you to just ask for what you're looking for. Ask for what you need. Ask for it. Speak it into existence. Make sure that you have faith behind your words. You have feeling behind your words. That you know what you're asking for will manifest. So if you're looking for a new job, don't just feel it. Don't just feel sad that you don't have one, because that feeling will just bring you more sadness. You have to ask God with that feeling. Ask him passionately. Ask him, not that you want it. Just thank him that you're gonna receive this new job. Thank him that you're gonna receive this new business, that you're gonna meet these new people and start this corporation. Talk it into existence. It may not even sound like something that you would say, but just try God, because he will take you on any path that you choose. If you choose to meet people and start a corporation, I'm talking about $1 billion corporation, because what you have to realize is the billionaires of the world, some of them are self-made. Some of them, they came from exactly where we stand. Like they had an idea, they had a plan, they had a thought. And those plans that you make, those are seeds that you're planting. And when you plant those seeds and you put a little bit of faith on it, that's the water. When you water those seeds, what they do, they start growing and maturing. And you don't see them while they're underground and they're growing. But when they come, they here. They already here. When they manifest, they manifest. And that's all you need to worry about. You get that manifestation done. Because it's not even just the fact that you need these things in your life. You deserve them. They are birthright. So they will come at your command. But you have to plant those seeds. And you plant them with the power of your tongue. So take this time to speak to God, which is within, and tell him what you want with your tongue. And pray for it and meditate on it, and just know that whatever it is on its way. That's the power of your faith. Your faith can move mountains. The faith of the size of a mustard seed can move mountains. And mountains are your problems. Every mountain is a problem in your life. Is a obstacle in your life. So we're gonna climb these mountains. We're gonna climb over these. We're gonna go around these obstacles. We're gonna get to our destination. You know what this takes? It takes faith to do these things. Faith in yourself, belief in yourself, belief in your capability to achieve all things. Believe it. Believe it now while you have a chance to believe it, while you still have the energy to believe it. Build up that motivation that you need. You won't have motivation to carry you all the way through, because sometimes we are not motivated. We just don't feel like doing some things. But that's where discipline comes in. And if you have faith and you have a purpose, then the discipline will be there. The discipline is mandatory. You have to know that. So if you have to start off small, just change one little thing about yourself. Because, if you want change, you have to change from the inside out. You change anything that you can just to start off. And this will build up your discipline, in which will get you into a mode that you do what you have to do when you have to do it, no matter what. I'm trying to do so many different things, and so are you. Because I'm a reflection of you, you are a reflection of me. And my message to you is believe in what you say, because they have power. Make sure whatever you say, you're speaking life into it. You're not speaking death. Make sure you're not gossiping about people behind their back, because that's death. And it's karma that comes with that. Don't do that. You leave that to the low vibrational people. You're on your path. We don't have time to be low vibrational. Everything that we do is great. It's respectable. It's honorable. Another thing is the Most High is using you to prove his power and divinity to everyone who ever doubted you. To everyone who ever left you by yourself and lonely, to everyone who ever talked down on you or talked bad about you, God is going to use you just to prove his power. Because you got the Most High working through you. You're so blessed. You have to walk around and just know that you're a king or the queen that you are. You got to walk around and know that the Most High is within you. You have to rub off on people the right way. You have to show them what's within you. You got to show people that you are magical, that you are capable of everything, that you are unstoppable, that you are it, you are him, you are her. It's nothing higher than the Most High. And if the Most High is within you, then what? Ain't no excuses. Ain't nothing you can't do. You need to fix your credit, fix it. It's never been broken. You just haven't been, paying attention to it the way you should have. Because there's ways to fix your credit. You can get whatever you want in this world. That's why they have this credit system. You can get rich in months if you just know financial literacy. It's not even about getting rich, but I'm just speaking to the people who are in financial hardships, who do have the mentality of just being a victim. You could get out of any situation and make it better. You could change anything into a great situation. You could transmute anything into something great. You are a magician. And I'm not talking about no witchcraft. So yeah, this ain't no voodoo, this ain't no witchcraft. This is just the laws of the universe, which tells us that the tongue has power and to speak things into existence. Because any way it go, you're gonna manifest things. And if you keep thinking negative things, what happens? You manifest negative outcomes. Everything that's around you is a part of you from the inside out. Everything that you accumulated in your life, you had an idea to buy it or to take it or to, whatever it is. However you accumulated it, it's all from you and whoever you're around. So be careful with who you surround yourself with also. But stay prayed up, stay meditating, stay thinking, stay in your mind. Control your mind. Don't let your mind control you. Control your mind to the point that when you do have a negative thought that could potentially hurt your future self, redirect that thought. Redirect it to something beneficial for yourself. And just watch how your life starts changing. If you get sick from eating certain foods, stop eating those things. Even though you know that you are almighty and you can always heal. Everything always heals and everything fixes itself and everything balances itself out. Don't overdo yourself. Don't overindulge in things that are going to tear you down. Because your body is only so strong. Your spirit is almighty, but your body is only so strong. So take heed to the things that your body rejects. Take heed to the things that you don't need in your life. I just want you to be your best self. For this last weeks, ever since I went on, it's been a week plus now. Ever since I went on a 3-day fast, 88-hour fast. I talked about it in a previous video. I stopped eating fish. That was the only meat I was consuming. I stopped eating fish. I just went straight vegetarian, you could say. I'm not eating anything but raw fruits and raw vegetables, peanuts, and drinking water. I haven't had any sugar, any salt, anything else. You know why I did this? Because I want to discipline myself. I want to show my mind who's in charge. I want to show my body who's in charge. This matters. God is watching. God is within you and he's feeling you. He's testing you. So what are you going to do to prove you have discipline? What are you going to change about yourself to see the changes on the outside world that you need? Last shall be first. What does that mean? That means that you have to go through these hard times and it'll propel you past all of the people who downed you, who thought that they were better than you, who always overlooked you. It'll put you past them. And not that you're going to brag about it, but you know that God did it. And God is going to prove a point through you. God is going to show them that they should have depended on you. They should have trusted you. They should have been there with you. They should have stuck it out with you. They shouldn't have tried to, play you like you were nothing. They shouldn't have left you behind. They gave you the time to meet God, to really make a relationship with the Most High. And now you on a roll. Everything is manifesting. Everything is on its way. If it isn't here yet, it's still on the way. It's a good time to be alive. They talking about all these things in the media trying to distract you. Don't let them distract you. You focus on what you need to focus on, and that's you bettering yourself, making yourself abundant. We're going up the mountain. We going up. I don't care how steep it is. We're climbing these mountains. We're defeating these problems. We're knocking them out the box. Home run after home run. We knocking them out the park. We're doing everything we need to do to be our greatest self. And I'm glad you on for the journey. And I'm glad that you found my channel, because that's what I'm going to do every day. I'm going to motivate you to get up and do what you need to do to be your best version of yourself, because you deserve it. It's your birthright to be the best that you can be for you and your family. Everybody's going to thank you later. They don't know it yet. They still looking down on you. They think that you're delusional. They think that you're lost. They think that you're evil. They think that you're doing witchcraft because you're talking about manifesting. I'm just trying to make sure that we're on the same page when it comes to the Most High, because the Most High is the Most High, and it's within all of us. You're a reflection of me. I'm a reflection of you, and I love you no matter what. No matter what your decisions are, no matter what your choices are. But I just want to make sure that you know who you are, so you can make the right choices, so you can do the things that you need to do to climb these ladders, and then be in the places in the world that you want to be as your birthright. It's your birthright. The Most High wants to enjoy his experiences, so enjoy them. Make a way to enjoy everything that you go through. And do not forget about having gratitude for the small things, the big things, the medium things, your family, the things you love, the things you hate. Have gratitude. Have gratitude that you can have these emotions and these feelings. Emotions is energy in motion. You have energy. Exert that energy. Money is energy. Everything is energy. The main purpose of your life is to experience this life in the best way possible. Don't make it hard on yourself. Don't make this life something that you don't want it to be. Make this life everything that you ever wanted it to be since you were a small child. When you were a small child, you had an imagination. You wanted to do things. You had aspirations. You had dreams. You wanted to be certain things in your life. Don't give up on that just because you got older. Only thing that matters is that you're still here, that you're still waking up. And that's the biggest thing to be grateful about. Because once we get unplugged from this matrix, we go back to God. You know what I'm saying? We're done here. But who have you helped? Who have you motivated? Who have you... Look. You have to help your brothers, help mankind, help the animals, help the creatures and the wildlife, help the plants. I mean, I could go on and on. Do something. We got to do something while we're here. We got to do something righteous while we're here. That's the purpose, to keep building and keep expanding and keep building and keep building. Don't be worried about the UFOs and, you know what I'm saying, global warming. The storms are coming this year. The storms been coming. There's nothing new under the sun. Everything that's been happening that's going to happen this year, it happened before. It was just a whole different cast of people. Everything that you could think of happened. If it was a flood that flooded the whole earth, I mean, wow. How could you can't compare that to now. We good. And if we stay good as a collective and we all look at things in a positive way, we don't have nothing to fear. Faith over fear. All day, every day. I love y'all. Thanks for watching. If you watched this long, drop a I love myself in the comments. And until next time I see y'all, peace.